All right, I'm gonna take you through my personal dynamic warm-up, which I do before every workout. You can do this before any type of workout, no matter what you're training for. So let's get right to it. I always start off here, just to kind of open up the hips, wake up the spine with a little rotation. Make sure you pivot, that way you get the hips activated. Usually this is for time, but today let's just say we do 10. Usually you want to do it for about 30 seconds. Right there, full rotation, all right? Let's go for 20, this feels good. 18, 19, 20, all right? Now after that, I go through with knee hugs, just like so, pulling up nice and high. Again, we're just gonna go for 5 per leg. And if you do this correctly, you should feel a stretch all up in there, all right? This is gonna be good for getting those hips activated, loosening up those glutes, all that good stuff. It is gonna wake up the arms and the core, as well as the muscles that you gotta use to balance. Just like that. And then from there, go ahead and go through with inchworms. So I tend to push back into my hips. I'm gonna step back some, all right? Walk it out as far as you can, or at least here to where you get the core braced. Just like so, and you bring it right back up. All right, let's do about 5 of those. And you should feel the hamstrings getting stretched. You should feel the core being woken up. You should feel those shoulders starting to get activated as well, all right? Let's go for 2 more of those. All right, last one. All right, again, pushing back. Pushing back like that. Then coming on down. Now, after this last one, I would say go ahead and stay on that floor. I'm gonna rotate a little bit for y'all. Plant that foot, reach under, open up that chest. That's 1, 2, let the eyes follow the hand. 3, squeeze that glute, push into that hip. 4, 5. From there, before going to the other side, go ahead and pike. You're gonna do a little calf cut. You're gonna drop 1 heel at a time, alternating. Let's go for 10 of those. Just try to stretch out the calves and then wake them up. 5. Hang out with it. And then after that 10th one, now we go back into that runner's lunge. Again, we're here. Open up. And 5. After that, we bring it here into a frog or a gorilla squat, depending on which term you're familiar with. Either way, you drop down, tuck those elbows. All right, I'm gonna show you from the front and the side. We're here. And then from there, hips go up. That's 1, drop back down. 2, get the hamstrings and those inner thighs. 3, 4, and 5. All right, now after that, I love to add in hamstring scoops, pushing back into that hip. There you go. 5. 9, there you go. Pushing back, and 10. And then we will finish off, again, a super simple workout, or super simple warm-up with a lateral lunge. This is another movement that I'm gonna show you from the front and the side, all right? So notice how I'm standing nice and wide, I'm pushing back into that hip. My chest is open, my shoulders are staying back. Do this correctly, glutes, hamstrings, quads, boom. One more time. Just like that, all right? I'm gonna show you on this side as well, so you got a better view. All right, we're here. Again, sit back into it. Stand up tall. Sit back into it. Stand up tall. All right, this is number 3. You can hang out at the bottom if you want to. You know, you do you. And you got one more. And as you do this, that leg that's straight that you're not really using, that inner thigh, that adductor should be getting stretched out, all right? Boom. Okay, so again, this should be less than 5 minutes, really quick. But when you get done, you should be ready for action. So let's go.